So you read the title, you heard the song, you know why we're here. And if you know anything about me, is I love giant robots. Now this game kind of fell into my lap out of nowhere. It's called War Robots Frontiers and it's by My Games. And hearing those words put together, you're like, My Games? I don't know, man. This sounds very pay to win. Well, you're right. My Games is a despicably pay to win company, but doesn't stop this game from being what it is and stop me from enjoying it as a free to play player on this game. Now, at some point in the future, might I invest money into this? Possibly. But right now I'm just having fun and enjoying the game for what it is, and it's a giant robot game. It's not super fast paced, even though I did grow up with the Armored Core series, as well as having a title like Morokumo, yes, Morokumo for Xbox, under my belt. And trust me, that is one of the most fast paced robot games you can play. This game, however, does scratch an itch that I didn't know was there because of the customization that is in the game itself. Off the bat, this is a 6v6 giant robot based shooter where you can pretty much customize whatever type of robot you want, drop it into a match with a bunch of people, and terrorize everyone else in the match. And that's what you see me doing here with my custom Phantom. It's not really that custom. All I did was switch out 2 of the mods on it to make it better optimized for how I wanted to play, but it's doing the job, to be honest. I love this little robot. And there are a host of other little customizables that are in the game that make me think this might be a long-term game for me. I can see myself playing this game a lot in between playing the other games I play, like Throne and Liberty, for instance. What goes into the pay to win? It's going to be the starter packs. Of course, the game just came out, so they're offering you a bunch of stuff with the starter packs. Different. They give you a Titan. No, this is actual a regular robot, not a Titan. I'm sorry. And then they give you premium, and then they give you a bunch of like little items that go with it. It counts up to 12 items. You see at the bottom left hand right there. And then each of the packs just give you more stuff or less stuff depending on what pack you buy. Um, the other part of the shop is going to be the in-game currency that you get for doing jobs, as well as beating missions. And you'll get this stuff, the currency to buy this stuff. The salvage is what you need to upgrade your items that you get from like rank 1 to rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, plus, plus, plus. There are also this little blue icon, this little blue thing that's on the top right hand side, right next to the real life currency, which is the red one. I don't know where you get that from besides jobs. I've gotten it from jobs and leveling up, so those are the only 2 places I've seen them so far. I don't know if there's other ways to get them, but you use those to rank up at certain points throughout your ranking up of items and stuff during the game. So do with that what you will, to be honest. And then there are going to be pilots as well. The pilots range from common to hero. I'm not sure if there are other pirates like there's like rare pirates and epic pilots. I keep saying pirates, rare pilots and epic pilots in between this. But the only ones I've seen so far are the common and the hero pilots. On the common ones,
Tortuga has
they have
prospects.
they have voice lines as well.
Here's my file.
But they only have one talent,
Opportunity
whereas
knocks.
the hero pilot has 3 talents. So that's kind of the pay to win there that you can see from there. And then as you rank up, they get more and more talents and stuff that are going to be added onto them. But yeah, that's just part of the pay to win of that. The premium is going to be more credits, more EXP, more jobs, and more job rolls. And you could buy different days of premium if you want, up to 360 days, not 365, because we only need a whole year. Who needs that? But yeah, and of course you see they have the little bonuses for that. And then the pay to win part of the shop where you can buy items for real life money. I didn't do the conversion on this because I don't really care, to be honest. I'm playing this as a free to play. But yeah, that's there if you want to go ahead and take a look at that. They do have a battle pass as well, which the battle pass isn't out yet. Probably going to be expecting probably skins or something in the battle pass. Don't know yet. Um, yeah, this is all they have for the battle pass so far. We don't know what's going to actually be in it aside from this. Uh, but yeah. So leveling in this, there is a level aspect to your profile. You level up from 1 all the way up to what looks like level 30. Nope, higher than that even. Wow, it goes pretty high. Okay, it just keeps going. All right, level 80 is the last level. I'm gonna be grinding regardless, but I don't know if I'll ever hit 80. But yeah, so each level you get a certain level of unlocks. At the first level, which is level 1, you're gonna get your first mech from doing the tutorial. Level 2, you're gonna get your second mech. Level 3, you're gonna get a bunch of the salvage, which you use to upgrade items on the mech. Level 4, you're gonna get a ton of stuff. You're gonna get 2 mechs, which is gonna be the mech on the front there, and then the mech that's right here as a body piece. Then you're gonna get a pilot and then some pieces to make another mech, as well as the weapons for that mech specifically. You can move them around if you want to. You can customize the mechs if you want to. That's up to you. Level 6, you're gonna get, level 5, you're gonna get more currency and some stickers. Those little things right there on the left of the currency are gonna be stickers. And then when you get to like stuff like this, the blue looking, I guess, chassis, this was probably, that's a blueprint. So you're just gonna get a blueprint, and then you're gonna be able to craft that blueprint to get the piece that you want from whatever they give you. So like level 7, I'm gonna get a sticker, a mech. Go from left to right, by the way. A sticker, a mech, blueprint for legs, and then blueprint for a chassis. And then I'm guessing this is a unique sticker. And then this is, I think this is paint on this last one over here on the right. So that's just some of the stuff you can get from leveling up in this game. The leveling up is, like I said, it's based on if you run premium or not. Premium or not, if you get more EXP from completing uh, battles and missions or whatever. Now, for the building aspect of this, you can get the parts to bots, and then it's going to tell you in the workshop if you can put these together and where to get them from. So, if I want a chassis for Marcus's Ravena, I'm going to have to get the chassis and all that stuff from the store. That's the only place I can get it so far, unless it comes in the battle pass and they update that in the battle pass. But yeah, that's that. Now, when it comes to like Phantom, I have pieces for Phantom. I have it already on another robot, and then I have an extra shoulder in the warehouse for whatever reason. So, um, if I wanted to put together Phantom, I'd be able to put together Phantom if I wanted to. Now, all these robots are customizable, but once you get them, you'll have to change them to a custom robot so you can actually edit them and use them as you want. All the bots that they gave me, I went ahead and customized them and changed up some stuff on the bots because I wanted different weapons on them, or a different perk on them, or a different special on them, just to make them better for me, for my play style. And so, yeah, that's just part of the customization of the game. Now, the one thing I haven't gotten yet is a Titan, which you'll get at level 7. So, if I had level 7 before I drop this video, there'll be a part on the Titans in this as well. So I'm kind of excited to see what the Titans are about. They're kind of like an ultimate, it seems. You build up points to get them, and then you kind of just drop them into the map and start wreaking havoc with them. So hopefully I'll get it soon. I'm close to level 7. So maybe before I put this video out, I'll go ahead and hit level 7 and just see if I can drop a Titan on somebody. So here's a clip of me actually getting a Titan close towards the beginning of a match where we were getting pretty much dog walked because they had captured more points than us, and we were having some issue just holding down points. But then I ended up getting the Titan set up, and I realized you can only do it in your safe area or in your zone where you control. So I had to go back into the spot where we actually held the warp gate and then switch out to the Titan. Now, I didn't know at the time that when you switch into the Titan, the robot that you use, if your Titan dies, that robot becomes unusable for the rest of the match regardless of the cooldown. So you see this guy here started booking it because he saw the Titan. Yeah, he tried to make it out of there. The Titan is an overwhelming force, I promise you. This thing is like, it's crazy strong in its own. It does still have its reload because, you know, they have to balance it. But I felt like it was hitting super hard and it was just tearing things down as it hit them. Like, everything I touched pretty much melted. Like, I didn't even take time to look at what the skills did because, like, I popped on it and I was like, we're under, like, we need to go, and I have this Titan. I need to make the most use of this. So I just started pressing everybody on the field, and it got to the point where we were able to wipe them out to where I guess they were all on their cooldowns and waiting for their bots to come back so they can come back in, and we ended up winning this game because of the overwhelming pressure the Titan just pushes out when it hits the field. I didn't realize that it was too big to go under this, by the way, so that's why I kind of walked in and I was like, what? Why can't I go under here? And so I backed up and just gunned them down. And like I said, I felt like getting this bot made a difference, a huge difference. Like, everybody was fighting, yes, the whole team was doing its part, but this thing just came out and just started shredding everything. And I was like, man, this thing it felt overpowered, to be honest. Maybe it was just me playing it and, like, for the first time, just thinking, like, you know, it's the hype. But it felt really good just to play this bot and just, like, hit things and watch them be obliterated underneath your firepower. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that bot. And yes, I realized I walked directly past that other capture zone, but midway through this fight I realized you could just kill the enemy team and then take over the capture points while they're waiting on their cooldown timers. And so that's what I decided to do because I had Titan out. I was like, we're just going to kill everybody and then come back and capture the zones, because we shouldn't lose that many points in between, and luckily we didn't because we won the match, like I said. And because we were so aggressive, they weren't even able to fight back until the very end where they got their enemy Titan out. But by then it was already too late. The match was already over, and we'd already claimed the victory. But I do see that becoming a problem with this game, where people are going to be playing for kills instead of playing the objective from the very beginning. Now, I just had to go ahead and flex my MVP status and winning this right here, because, you know, I said we won, and I wanted to prove the point that we won and flex that I got MVP. But the game had just released on March the 4th. I started playing about March 8th, and I've been having fun ever since. I do recommend that people, if you do like giant robots and customizing your own robots and taking them out and just having fun and like blowing up other people, this is probably a good game for you. Otherwise, I guess don't try it. They do have Twitch drops going on right now. I'll probably be streaming this later on this week on my Twitch, which is the same name as my YouTube. So search me up on Twitch and give me, a follow. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been forever, and peace out.